Guddu and his partner Johnny steal 50 crore rupees of black money from Police Commissioner Shamsher Singh. When they try to escape, their associate Pintu double-crosses them and drives away with money. Avinash and Bindu are a troubled couple who file a divorce and argue over keeping their child. Lallan and Jingur are partners who work in a fire brigade service where they try to bribe people and earn more money, which leads to them being fired after causing a mishap while rescuing people from a house in fire. Adi and Manav find a job at an art gallery where they accidentally destroy the whole gallery and escape with the owner's advanced remote-controlled car. Meanwhile, Pintu plans to leave the country, but Guddu and Johnny catch up to him. While running from them, Pintu gets onto a private plane to escape but learns that instead of the pilot, he brought the janitor with him. The janitor escapes with the only parachute and the plane crashes. Coincidentally, everyone arrives at the site of the crash where Pintu reveals that the money is kept in the Omkar Zoo by him and asks them to look under an oak. After learning about the money, everyone decides to grab the money for themselves. Guddu and Johnny's car breaks down and they wait on the road to find another car. Avinash drives the car into the forest while claiming he knows a shortcut. Lallan takes him and Jingur to a nearby helicopter service. Adi and Manav use the stolen car to reach Janakpur. Guddu and Johnny find an advanced car with a sarcastic GPS system which leads them to wrong routes and ultimately leads the car down a steep slope and destroys the car. Avinash and Bindu get lost in the forest and meet a local villager who claims to know the route to highway. They both take him with them. Lallan and Jingur arrive at the helicopter service where they travel on an old and broken helicopter of the owner, which is on the verge of crashing. Adi crashes the car in a desert after getting distracted by an attractive woman and gets stuck in quicksand. Manav takes a snake and asks Adi to grab it to get out. Somehow Adi gets out and bashes Manav for not bringing the nearby rope. Soon, they get attacked by a flock of vultures. Guddu and Johnny come across the police commissioner, who then chases them both to a railway crossing. Avinash and Bindu try to cross a wooden bridge to get to the other side, which breaks down. After luckily avoiding falling into the cliff, they realize that the villager was instead leading them to a restaurant called Highway, which leads Avinash to beat him. Guddu and Johnny escape the commissioner when a train collides with their car. Lallan and Jingur jump off the crashing helicopter and land on a building under construction. Adi and Manav mess up with the remote and barely escape the burning car. Avinash and Bindu try to cross a river which gets filled by water when the dam gets opened and get swept to the edge of the waterfall. Guddu and Johnny get on a plane which they believe is going on a swimming trip, but soon find out that it is actually going for skydiving trip. They both reluctantly jump off the plane. After somehow escaping near-death scenarios, everyone reaches Omkar Zoo where they start finding the hidden money. They see that a man named Chinnappa Swami is planning to illegally close the zoo by killing all the animals. When the caretaker Prachi disagrees, he locks her inside the control station. The group then sees that Chinnappa's men are poisoning the animals' food to kill them. When Jingur, Manav, Johnny and Bindu ask to save them, the group decides to save the animals. Guddu comes across a lion and succeeds in keeping him from eating the poisoned steak. Lallan and Jingur try to stop a baby gorilla from eating the poisoned bananas, but Lallan gets beaten up by the father gorilla. Lallan saves the gorillas by convincing them to not eat the bananas. Adi and Manav try to rescue a baby elephant which has eaten the poisoned sugarcanes. They save him, but the elephant pukes on Adi and the elephants thank them. Avinash and Bindu try to stop a tiger from eating the poisoned steak, but Bindu gets chased by the tiger and she escapes him by climbing up a tree. Avinash then succeeds in convincing the tiger. Prachi gets freed when her pet monkey Security opens the door. After successfully saving the animals, the group confronts Chinnappa but gets saved when Security holds a gun to Chinnappa's face. The animals then chase Chinnappa. The group finds the orc and decides to split the money equally between all of them. The commissioner forgives Guddu and Johnny when he also receives the money. Avinash and Bindu forgive each other and decide to live happily together. Guddu falls in love with Prachi, with Johnny asking if he can get a girlfriend too.